Setting everybody, boy Big Brando here. Wanted to talk to you guys about selling your logo t-shirts or selling your brand, getting it across to the consumer. A lot of the questions I'm getting is, hey man, can you check out my site because I have 4 different t-shirt offerings, but my sales, like nobody's buying it. Just my friends and family are buying it. I can't get other people to buy it. That's a hard part when you're just selling t-shirts that just say your brand name. That everybody wants their brand name to be seen by everybody, and that's the kind of a point of the logo t-shirt. But trying to get people excited and interested in your brand name is almost impossible. It could be done, but like a lot of you are noticing that just your friends and family are supporting the basic logo tees that you guys are selling. And I'm not saying you guys need to switch up all your shit and do stuff, but selling just a logo tee to an absolute stranger is the hardest thing to do because one, they don't know nothing about your brand. Why should they buy your t-shirt that says, I don't know, XVR clothing line? I'm just making some shit up here, but why should they buy something that says XVR clothing? That means nothing to them. You know what I mean? Why should they support you? Why should they buy this shirt with their hard-earned money that says XVR clothing line? What does that do for them? You know what I mean? So what you guys need to do is try to get your brand's story across through social media, through marketing. Just putting it on your website's about page doesn't do much. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people are clicking the about page. I do because I want to read up on the brand and see what you guys are all about. But the average consumer just wants to click through the shop, find something they like, add it to cart, and buy. And so with a lot of your guys' social media and shit like that, that's what you guys need to look into is, what does your social media say about your brand? Yeah, you guys are posting up pictures showing off your guys' t-shirts. Some people are using, naked chicks, and they'll have like stickers on their titties that say the brand name or whatever. That's cool. That gets attention, but at the same time, how are you turning those Instagram likes into $signs, really? So trying to sell just basic logo tees when you're first starting out is fucking hard. I mean, the question that I get all the time is, why aren't my shirts selling? What do you think about my logos? My logo look good on this t-shirt. How come it's not selling? And it's just because people aren't going to invest their money into a company that they know nothing about. Would I use logo tees like this? Like, see that? This is the regular Leftovers box logo that I did. I have a ton of these, but it's not like I'm going to put them on the online store and start selling them now because this means nothing to nobody. You know what I mean? So what you got to do is ask yourself, how are you going to get the consumer excited? How are you going to get them to kind of feed into your brand and want to support you without having to spam them and just shove it down their throat? You want people to organically like your brand or kind of get what your story is, what the message is behind your brand. And I'm not saying think of a brand name and put all this crazy thought behind it, but you're also selling yourself. You're selling your story. You're selling what you're doing. There should be some kind of message behind it that people could kind of relate with. So with the Leftovers thing, I picked this name because it's my leftover designs. That means nothing to nobody else. But what I could also do is I could use leftovers in my marketing and post pictures of like half-eaten pizzas and burgers and shit and show leftover food. So now this plays into the Instagram food picture thing. People post pictures of their food all the time. I could post pictures instead of something before I eat it. I could post a picture of the shit half-eaten already, and it's a little bit different, but you could still use those same food hashtags and shit like that to bring awareness. So now I'm tying in streetwear with food, but it's just tying that marketing into the brand. The picture I have on my Instagram right now is me wearing this sweater with burgers and onion rings, and I just put that because I had nothing on the page. That right there is not going to sell 1 million of these sweaters, you know what I mean? So you got to think about what you want to do, what you want to say, and then also how are you going to get people to buy into it. Just selling that logo tee is not going to do it. Think about other offerings. Think about other designs that you could come up with and get people excited about your shit. You know what I mean? Because everybody's selling logo tees. It's kind of how it works. You have to sell the story and get people excited to get that buzz going. You know what I mean? So just starting out, throwing 4 logo tees on your online store isn't going to help sales. if you're not pushing the marketing and the promotion behind it. You need to go above and beyond and try to really nail the shit down. What I use these logo tees for is promotion. Somebody buys another one of my t-shirts or a hat, I'll throw in a free t-shirt with this logo on it, and even if they just use it for the gym, at least my logo is out there at the gym. They probably won't buy it, but I'll put it on the store with my other offerings, and if people do buy it, cool. But if not, most of the time I'm going to give them away for free when somebody buys something else, and that just plays into marketing and promotion. But that's what I use my logo tees for. I'm not saying you guys have to give away free shit, but that's just kind of what I do. I'm gonna have other offerings, they buy it, then I'll throw in the logo tee for free. And then if the buzz picks up, then people catch on to the logo tees and they just want to support the brand organically, and that's cool. Just starting out your store, you're barely getting out there, it's cool to have one logo tee and then offer maybe 3 other designs that play into what your brand is or whatever. I just wanted to answer this question because a lot of people hit me up and say, check out my store, or why aren't my shirts selling? What do you think of my logo? They think it's a lot of different things. It's just, you need to get the consumer, your target audience, excited about what you're doing. Why should they support your brand? So everybody else that's been hitting me up, sending me links to their shit, keep doing it. Tag me in your Instagram post, link me to your shit, email me to your stores. I enjoy checking it out. I don't mind giving constructive criticism. I don't know everything. From my experiences, I could give you some kind of tips or some kind of help. Everybody that's already did that and hit me up, you guys ahead of the game, cool. If you have a brand, you want me to check it out, hit me up, let me know, man. I don't think it's spam. I'll click through, I'll read all your about pages, and I want to see what you guys are really doing. All right, catch you guys on the next one.